apparently during the game today, game 1, I guess, when he was playing Mbessa, Blabber screamed 3 times during the fight, I'm on Mbessa, I'm on Mbessa, I'm on Mbessa. And he was on Mbessa. He's playing Mbessa.
He is on Mbessa.
He's on Mbessa, but I don't think that's what he's trying to communicate.
He did it? When?
Baron fight, maybe? Yeah.
He just really wants you to know he's on Mbessa. He doesn't want you to forget.
I know that Blabber. I know who my jungler is.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to episode 38 of the Cloud9 Kia Forecast. Dom is doing pros, so unluckily you got me today. But I'm here with Vulcan and Thanatos. You know, big winners versus FlyQuest today. Little 3-0 action. How you guys feeling?
First of all, I would like to clarify that I'm glad that you're here, Nick. I appreciate your presence
Phil.
rather than Dom's, even though he's doing pros currently.
Mm-hmm.
So that's done. The games against Fly today, I mean, feels good. 3-0. We had some pretty fast games, but there were some moments where the games were pretty hard to play, so we'll have to look at that and see what we want to change. But overall, feels good.
What about you, Thanatos? Did you enjoy farming top?
Yeah. I fear whatever we do, they're gonna end game. So felt really easy to win, but also fair dimension is that sometimes we couldn't progress the game. But luckily they just ended.
Awesome.
So we should watch
we'll
those
watch.
things. Yeah.
Sounds good. I didn't mention it, but also please like, comment, subscribe, and down below we got subtitles in different languages, so check that out. So let's go into the games. First, Fly. What do you guys think was the difference maker for us winning?
I don't know. I mean, I felt like they were taking some bad/stupid fights a lot of the time, especially in the early game, where like in game 1 already, they're playing Alistar into Nico, which is they will never have bot prio, and Alistar takes an early base because lane is very hard, and then he shows up to the crab fight level 2, and he only has QW, doesn't even have E, and he's like super squishy. US down heal, add heal advantage, and they're like trying to fight, even though Blabber is like murdering the guy 1v1, and they're all like running in, trying to play the fight, and it's like they didn't recognize that it would be bad, I guess, but they should probably just go top crab, and I don't think we would ever like stop them from doing that. It's not like we were diving their ball in because the guy had based.
We would have just traded crabs.
So it would have been a crab trade and we move on, but they're like, I don't know if they had a talk about how like they need to fight us and they were scared or something, so they're like, okay, let's go. And like Alistar just like ran the whole river through me, and like I'm hitting him the whole time, eating him, and he's just like sprinting to the fight that's already lost. So yeah, I mean, Thanatos said it, but like during the game, it felt a bit like we just play our own game and then let the game come to us, and they're like gonna make mistakes. So
yeah, I think they had the opposite talk of us 2 weeks ago, where they're like running it down at crab, and we said like, yo, we gotta stop doing this. Let's think of it a little bit more.
They're like, let's start doing that.
We don't just end the game on crab. We can also like say, oh, this fight looks bad, not do it. And they were like, we have to fight these crabs.
C9 is doing it, so we must copy what they do.
Copy it. Little do they know we had an opposite discussion. So cheers. What did you think, Thanatos, from the games? What did it feel like for you? Was the difference maker?
I think they're not as good as a team. I think they are good. They have good player, but they are not team yet. Looks like, and I think we are team. This is the difference maker.
Yeah, I think you guys got a little bit of a experience gap on them too. They're all pretty young, obviously. What do you think they did good today compared to like maybe last time we played them?
Not sure.
Hard to say.
Yeah,
it was almost same as last week. I feel like.
Yeah. I mean, in game 2, they had a couple good overload plays with Azir Sion.
Sure. Yeah.
I think they recognized what they need to do with their comp. They had grubs, and if they just play like open map against Talia and Renekton, everyone will just farm, and like will make plays. And they kind of have the only angle they have is doing that, and they did it, and they got like a good spot in the game because of it. So I think that was good from them. But other than that, there's nothing that really jumps at me. Other than like, I don't know. I think their draft was pretty solid in game 3, but they have to like not make any mistakes. I think because the moment we got 3 kills, everyone was like, okay, it's GG. And we like messed up a couple of times, but it was still like our comp is so much better at that point in the game that it didn't matter. But if I don't know if mid could play better this Akali, that like Orianna doesn't swing the fight completely, because we were like a lot weaker on bot.
Yeah.
So that was like a miracle fight. But yeah.
I mean, game 1 was like pretty straightforward. I felt like it was kind of somehow it was the longest game of all of them was our game 1. We were looking at each game got faster through the day, even though each game was like harder as we were going on, which is kind of weird. But it was game 2 was a bit more tough. I guess just for a stretch there in mid game.
Yeah, it was. It felt like, I mean, going back to game 1, there was this funny thing where I was like in loading screen or in champ select, I was telling Baru like, when the fight breaks out, I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna go in. I want you to save your ult for when I go, and ult on the Jhin or Ryze, whoever I go on. Like, okay, sounds good. And we went to the Baron fight, and I find Jhin, and I'm like screaming, Jhin, Baru, you can't get like Baru. And then I think Baru ulted like, I don't know,
he was already other
person.
place, yeah.
He already pressed it
Before you use flash ult.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So he didn't wait for me to find the angle.
Classic Blabber though.
Yeah, but we wiped them anyway, so like it didn't really matter.
Yeah.
But that was a fun fact there for the fans where, I don't know, I get Jhin and we killed him because we had Galio ult on top and Ian like flashed in. I think Thanatos maybe flashed in.
I flashed over there.
Yeah, so we like, everyone else was, hands on deck and killing the guy, so that was good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wasn't sure what to think of that draft. I think Ryze is really OP. What did we play that game mid? We played Galio.
Yeah, we played Galio.
Yeah, I think that could have gone wrong if they didn't like troll the early game so hard. I feel like Ryze is super strong into Mbessa Galio, but game went well and our comp was like very solid as a 5-man. So yeah, I didn't feel like we would lose that one. So
were you worried in game 3 when Ian and Blabber both died to Akali topside? The game was kind of like even, and then they're getting active, and it sounds like they're winning, and then it's like oh shit, 0-2. Were you worried Akali was going to make some magic happen?
A little bit, yeah, because it felt like it was hard for us to get something going, because we were trying to say that it's better if we stick together and we like overload on one lane or something. Thanatos and Ian can play on the same lane, but they're playing Aurora, and our champs weren't that great at like stopping him from wave clearing, I thought, because I wanted to go side play, but Aurora is really good at wave clear. So even if like Ori runs bot with Gnar, if Aurora gets the wave and like ults out, it's terrible, because then they get like so much time on the other side. So I didn't really know how we can progress our game, a bit what Thanatos said earlier. Because we are playing like a ball comp where if we're 5-man on the screen, it's all good, but they have Nocturne, Akali, Kalista, Renata, like they have a lot of ways to start fights and make picks. So it felt a little bit hard, but then the top thing happened and we turned it into Baron, and at that point when we get Baron with our comp, that allows us to actually ball up and go down one lane and click on something. So it was kind of GG, but if they didn't mess that up, like I was just too close for them to do that play, I think. Like I'm able to ult Ian and save him, then I think the game could have been harder.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Thanatos, you were saying on the car ride here, we need to stop winning early so hard because you can't get MVP.
Yeah.
You solo kill top, but there's a triple kill bot lane at like 3 minutes. So too hard for top to get MVP. It's like messed up.
When the last game 3, I can tell you if we game go even, like 30 minutes, I will 1v9 because I play Gnar and I buy which hand versus Aurora and Akali. I'm unkillable and I have like 100,000 damage. So I know Vulcan was like care about the game progresses, but I can tell you I will 1v9 that game.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
But
unlucky.
unfortunately, yeah, we won game so fast.
Yeah. Team is too good.
Yeah.
Tragic.
That sucks when that
Hate when
happens.
that happens. Suffering from success is what it is. So we play Sentinels next. Actually, is it fine that I talk about Sentinels? I can use that time for that. So yeah, we play Sentinels next. We're playing them on Sunday. What do you guys think of that team? Because the two we were going to pick initially.
Yeah, that's the funny part.
Yeah.
We ended up getting the team. Well, I mean, I don't know if fans are aware, but there was this whole thing where we thought we'd be able to pick whoever from the top 4, well, top 3, after us. But then it turned out, last second, we found out that we can't actually pick the second team. And for some reason, the rulebook states that Sentinels is second place, even though from like, when you think about it, it should not beat them. It should be Fi.
Yeah, they beat the 6th and 7th seed.
And they also were
second.
2-0 when they started the day, and they lost only to the team who ended up being first. So like
Yeah.
when you think about it, it doesn't make any sense. So I would be curious to know like exactly what the rules are that made it happen this way, and maybe it needs to be tweaked so it doesn't play out this way.
Yeah.
But anyways, we wanted to pick Sentinels, couldn't. We ended up picking Fly, and then we stomped Fly, but we wanted Sentinels more.
Yeah.
So we will, not to be too cocky, but we'll obviously 3-0 them even
Yes,
faster.
we should be beating Sentinels.
Yeah.
Or else our decision was like really bad.
Right.
Which Phil was giving us hell the entire week of like,
Of course.
Can't believe we got to pick these guys over them.
Yeah, because we
they
were
do
also
this and that.
DSG was the other team we could pick, and I mean I think that it was fair that we didn't pick them because we hadn't played them in a long time. We
Yeah.
never played them when they had Kryra in person or anything. We hadn't played them in like 2 weeks at that point, and they looked pretty good in their regular season games. Obviously, they beat Lion, right?
Yeah.
So they were a big question mark. We decided to avoid it, but then we scrimmed them and like we kind of ran them.
Yeah.
They couldn't really play, and obviously I'm not gonna let that go. So I was like,
Yep.
goodness, yes, guys, don't
Yep.
pick DSG. They're really good.
Good job, Nick. You picked the better team of all three. Yep. It's fine. We learned our lesson from last year, maybe. Pick the team
Yeah.
that we just
That
beat
you just beat. Yeah.
instead
true.
of pick the other team that we think are better than and then unlucky.
Mhm.
So that's good. Awesome. What do you think about Sentinels? You get to play Impact again.
Yeah. I think they are better than FlyQuest as a team, because when I watch their like stage game, they are pretty good at like jungle sub movement map, but also I personally like to play against Impact because I think he play for team and I play for my lane more than team, to be honest.
Yeah.
And I think it should be top lane like brain, play 1v1 and win hurt, and you're more useful than enemy top lane. So, yeah, I'm gonna carry next week, I think.
Sounds good. And Phil will not get kills bot lane early, so we can
Yeah.
Yeah, we've
we can
concluded
let
that
top lane handle it.
shouldn't-
Please give
shouldn't-
me MVP.
we shouldn't get triple kills at the crab or like get kills in lane. We'll just have an even game.
Yeah.
If they're like dying, we'll just let them go.
Guys, we can't
It's all
fight
good.
here. Thanatos is winning lane. We
Yeah,
need to,
Thanatos is
we
up
need
5
him to get
CS, guys.
MVP.
Let's let them go here. Don't
Yeah.
dive bot.
They'll handle it.
Yes,
So-
I'm winning 5 CS.
Yeah, no worries.
Give me MVP, please.
We can test how much top matters in this. So it
Yeah,
sounds good.
true.
Experiment a bit. All right, up next, we have a new segment. We're going to be blind ranking LCS players and teams in a little game brought to you by JetBrains. All right, first up,
Ignore.
Ignar.
Well,
So 1 through 5.
my immediate thought is 4.
I would also say 4. I think 4 is a safe bet.
What do you think, Thanatos? Is it 3?
Yeah, I take 4 as well.
Okay. Easy then.
We're all agreed on 4 for Ignar.
B-Boy.
B-Boy, I'm going with a 3 on this
Me
one,
too.
We're kind of filling out the middle, so it could get dangerous. But
Yeah, it can. I don't know. I feel like with the name value, I can see it, but recently, I don't know. I don't know if he's lost his aura, maybe. But yeah, I'm not to go 3.
yeah, I feel like 3.
Yeah.
We've gotten 2 teams that were at the bottom, so we're due. Like,
Okay.
better teams.
True.
Uh,
I think
Go with
we're going 5.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lions is going to pop up next or something. It's unlucky.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Jan.
I mean, this is a flip. I feel like the safe bet is
Yeah.
1
The safe bet is 1.
because he's one of the better players in the league.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then they're going to pop up Vulcan or Thanatos in the next one. You have to put yourself
Yeah.
below Jan.
That's fine.
Are you going to be able to do that?
Yeah, I
I'm
won't have a choice.
not fine, but okay.
I don't agree, but
Okay.
Won't have
so
a choice.
we'll go 1 for
Yeah.
Jan.
yeah,
Dark Wings is number
Oh.
2
above
by default.
Ignore and B-Boy.
Ignore B-Boy.
Interesting take. It's not too bad.
It's
That's
not
like-
too bad,
Yeah.
honestly.
Makes sense.
He's performing right this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty good ranking actually.
Yeah, actually pretty good. Not
Good job,
bad.
guys.
Not fucked up.
All right, and now we're going to do the teams. So, team number 1.
Hmm,
Think this
He
on,
can-
that makes our life
5.
easy.
I think 5 sounds
I mean,
good.
it's only if Shopify would pull up, but Shopify is like arguably can be better, I guess. Okay, I want it anyway.
Yeah,
5.
down for 5. Down
Yeah,
for 5.
sounds good. Good talk, but 5.
I think the team ones that are easier, so it's chill.
True. There
Well,
it is.
4.
Four.
Number 4, congratulations, Shopify
Yeah.
Rebellion.
Hey.
All right, we're going from the bottom up. Yes.
This guy's 3.
Number 3, I think.
Yeah.
Because there's still
hopefully
TL, Lion,
us. We're gonna
us.
show up. We need to save
Yeah.
one no matter what. So
Yeah. All right, number 3.
2.
Oh.
Number 2, congratulations, FlyQuest. Welcome to the leaderboard. All right,
I hope it's not Sentinels. That would be messed up.
show us Cloud9 next.
Yes, please.
Lion.
That's actually pretty good. I mean,
Yeah,
we're
I
just
mean-
not there in this ranking. We didn't show up,
Yeah, so
so
it's
it's
fine.
all good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of the
Yeah.
teams that appeared, Lion is number 1.
Wow, perfect.
I feel like our lists were actually not bad. We don't look like we're griefing.
Yeah.
So that's good. Thank you so much to JetBrains for supporting us and for their AI coding agent, Junie, that helped put this together. All right, now we're going to answer some questions from the community. Up first is from Boots and Skins. What is your favorite Pokemon?
Mine is Pikachu.
You just told me before this, don't say Pikachu.
Yeah, because
That's
it's
crazy.
mine.
Okay.
I didn't want
You
to.
didn't want me to copy.
Mhm.
All right, Phil.
Don't follow me.
I mean, I need to like look within to actually find out what it is right now. But as a kid, it
Okay.
was Infernape, so we'll just go with that.
Infernape.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, what is it?
It's like a
Fire monkey starter.
I know.
Starter one. Yeah.
All right. Mine is Bidoof.
Who?
Bidoof is
The
my
little
favorite.
like squirrel looking thing.
Yeah.
Not squirrel, but
'Cause
yeah.
it just looks stupid.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Nice.
perfect. Up next from Ish. What is your warm-up ritual before a match?
What is ritual?
It's like a thing you do to
Every
prepare
time.
yourself.
These days I drink Red Bull.
Don't really have one. Just have some food, drink coffee, warm up on Lucian. I guess I warm up on Lucian every game, every day,
Yeah.
well, every time. So that would be my ritual.
Kind of weird. You and Ian both warm up on an 80 carry.
Yeah, I mean, you click
and
more
don't
like,
play
you know,
80
I
carries.
could warm up on Karma or something, but I don't think my hands would get
Yeah,
as
it's not really helping.
ready
you.
to go. Yeah.
Nice. I don't really have a ritual because I'm not playing. I guess I just sit there and draft on the ceiling, and that's it. R Farley dude 97. Everyone knows R Farley. What has been your most liked and least liked thing about the current pro meta, and what would you like to see changed if it were to change?
My least liked thing is for sure the fact that sometimes when you get a second kill on somebody, they give you like barely any gold.
Yeah, I agree that.
And it kind of ties into it, but like bounties and stuff feels very weird the way that it's balanced right now. I think ideally it should be tweaked. Yeah, I'm not a mathematician, so I don't know exactly what they need to do, but something's wrong with like the whole thing where you're winning the whole game and then you make one kill on somebody and suddenly like one of the carries has 1k gold.
It's been an 8K gold swing.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
or you get like a 1 for 3, but
Yeah.
your jungler kills 3 people, and enemy team ADC kills the guy with 1k, and it's like, this was actually bad for us.
Yeah, somehow.
It just doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
Most liked thing about the meta, I like that Baron spawns at 20 again. I think that's very nice. I think Baron at 25 was so annoying when you're winning.
Nice. Yeah, I would agree with bounties. I hate the bounties in the game. I think they should just remove that in
Just get
some
rid of
way,
it.
personally. Like, if you're winning, nice. You're losing, unlucky. Don't lose next time, I guess. That would be chill. I've been on that one forever, though. I don't know what my most liked thing. I mean, it's nice that laning is back. There's actually just laning instead of like, oh, I guess we'll just swap level 1. Oh, we don't know if they're swapping. Oh, I lost my lane a little bit. Yeah, let's swap, guys. Let's just get out of this and fix it. That's kind of cringe. So hopefully it doesn't come back. What about you, Thanatos?
Yeah, for me, the most liked thing is no swap anymore. Now, even though you lose lane, you cannot run away early game
Mhm.
because of questing. And least liked things, I don't know. I'm having fun this season. Like way better than last season.
Nice.
Yeah.
Perfect. Next question from Gene9430. What's your favorite memory in your time with C9?
Mine's easy. I'll go with 2021 spring when in game 5 we did the cheese with Sion where he like yoinked the camp from the enemy jungler. He like killed himself, used his passive to get a camp. We lane swapped our ball in top. We killed enemy top laner level 1. And it was like something we had prepped for like months and we didn't have like a great chance to pull it off until. It's not like we were, like saving it for finals, but it just turned out that the time that we could pull it off was Game 5 of a final, and we ended up winning. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Thanatos.
Not yet, because I didn't win.
it's coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say my favorite memory is just right now. The experience with everyone. I'll give a nice sappy answer.
Thank
This is
you, Nick.
awesome. Because we're
Awesome.
winning right now.
Awesome,
It
yeah.
feels great. You
Good.
know? So that's good. From Asia Group. Oh, wait, never mind. Zach G. Question for Nick Smith. What is your favorite part of preparing a draft strategy? It's bringing it to the team and hearing about how awesome
The
of
feedback.
a draft it is,
Mm-hmm.
where everyone is really locked in and very
Yes, sir.
approving of everything that I'm saying. Especially Phil is known to be the best lover of every draft I do.
I'm a yes man. I hype Nick up.
Phil does love to say, yes, this is great, Nick Smith. I'm really happy with it. I think that's my favorite part of preparing for a draft. Okay, Asia Group 1. What's the funniest moment that happened during practice or a recent match that fans didn't watch on stream? What funny moments have happened? Apparently nothing funny at all.
Well, the
There's
most,
nothing
the most, not most recent. The only thing I can think of right now is apparently during the game today, game 1, I guess, when he was playing Mbessa, Blabber screamed 3 times during the fight. I'm on Mbessa. I'm on Mbessa. I'm on Mbessa. And he was Mbessa.
Well,
He's playing Mbessa.
He is on Mbessa.
He's on Mbessa, but
He
I
just
don't think
wanted you
that's what
guys
he's
to
trying to
remember.
communicate.
He did it? When?
He,
Baron
Nation
fight,
fight?
maybe? Yeah. I think so.
he just really wants you to know he's on Mbessa. He doesn't
Yeah.
want you to forget.
I know
you
that Blabber. I know who my jungler is.
Look Mbessa.
Maybe
Look
I,
at Mbessa, look
maybe
at
I
Mbessa. Look at
muted
Mbessa.
him. I didn't.
It's
I
sometimes
I
for
didn't
the
even
best.
notice.
I
Yeah.
think it's sometimes for the best. I think everyone knows at this point. Whatever Blabber said, it's probably the complete opposite. Always either says the wrong champ name, the wrong objective.
The wrong person.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm doing grubs at like 20 minutes. Okay.
So he's
Sounds
like,
good.
I'm going bot Ian, Phil.
Oh, I remember one
Yeah.
thing. Like when we scream, it was a 20-minute, and APA care about Herald. Like he came mid and can you get vision for Herald? And it was a 20-minute and Baron spoke.
Baron popped up in
Yeah.
the Baron pit.
Yeah, happens.
Yeah.
All right. Last one from DJ Barbar. What's the biggest difference in this team's mindset this split compared to last? I think you guys are just more like locked in on doing stuff in the game. I feel like we do a lot more compared to last year. I think Ian helped that a lot because he talks a lot and wants to do things a lot, sometimes too much, but I feel like we do a lot more. We're not as just like straightforward, you know?
Yeah, we're getting more active. We're listening to the
We do get
famous Nick
active.
Smith advice of let's get
Just
active.
career
Yeah.
style. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a good one.
I think the biggest different thing is no more swap early game. It's really good for me.
Mhm.
And second thing is we have English, real English speaker on mid lane,
Mhm.
which is like last year, me and Loki is not that good as good about English skill, and we are side lane, so there's like no good team voice about
Yeah.
group and side lane. But now we have one more English
Yeah.
speaker, and top doesn't matter. Top is silent, to be honest.
Yeah, it's kind of hard
Yeah.
for Loki to say what he wants to do all the time. It's
So,
always a little difficult.
yeah, both
Nice.
things are really big difference. Yeah.
Yeah, our mindset now is get active in beast mode. So
Yeah, true.
That-
Beast
that's what
mode's
we're
good.
on.
Yeah.
beast mode has come back.
And now it's like a
don't know.
warning. It's a warning to our team now. Me and Sven
Yeah.
are gonna get active. We're going beast mode, Blabber. Do what you will.
Yeah. Oh, I think that was actually one of the funnier ones is when Sven was just like, I can only contain the beast for so long, Blabber. Because he's just waiting for Blabber to come bot side so he
Yeah.
can just go forward and get active. Yeah. I don't know. It just spawned in. Random words just like spawn in and like stick on our team. So
Mhm.
cool. Thanks for the community questions, guys. Appreciate it. Send some more for next week. Cool. Well, that's it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. We're actually going to be playing next week on stage.
Yay.
Finally. We'll be against Sentinels on Sunday. So hopefully see you guys there in person. And yeah, thanks for watching.
Thank you.